Two things I think everyone should understand who comes to this blog looking for the truth about John Lennon's escape and Houdini and the master plan behind the extermination and Axis revenge. In 1978, I went to the Pennsylvania Governor's School for the Arts. Afterwards, John Schulman, a legendary museum thief, and Leslie Katz set up a poetry group at high school called Jabberwocky. Jabberwocky is nonsense words or words from another language that you don't understand. Yada yak, yak, you know. And it's based on a poem by Lewis Carroll. Leslie Katz was working with Martin Handelman and William Wattenmaker of Neurobehavioral Research. William Wattenmaker had played in the Court of the Crimson King for me when I was 9 years old during a sleepover at his house. His father was an Attica State Prison psychiatrist, unbeknownst to me, who organized a Eastminster District car thief ring to kidnap and torture me in a terrifying Manson ordeal as a child in Pittsburgh. There's a lot of details that you need to learn and to master by study of my blog. And they tortured me and implanted a neuroplasm that years later became visible after I was attacked again by them. It surfaced. But I went deaf. No one knew about the neuroplasm but them. I didn't know there was a neuroplasm. Leslie Katz was a valedictorian of an Ellis Girls School, and she dated me. She had vagina to tongue contact with me night after night for months and months, while Martin Handelman would taunt me, "No, don't stop, don't stop, don't stop." You know, he'd tell these jokes to me. He was a close associate of hers, unbeknownst to me at the time. He would say, "Either go for it or don't, but don't be wishy-washy." And when we broke up, they were all Zionists. She thoroughly attacked my reputation. Introduced me to a man named Matt Marcus with the words, "Hide here under my cloak." And I wondered, why is she demeaning me? I didn't do anything to her. I never hurt her. I serviced her. She said it was like a cat cleaning. Robert Fripp got in the game. He and Adrian Belew wrote to me and got to know Leslie Katz and made a mockery of me. They said that I could have saved John Lennon and that I was obsessed with her virginity. And what's more, they said because Robert Fripp dropped his pick during meditation, it proved that I was to the FBI that I was a rapist. And Reagan guffawed and said, "Bring me the roaches, I have a plan." The Roach sisters trot, trot, trot to the human with their lesbian for a magical religion show. And what did Adrian Belew do? What did I do? I just gave Adrian Belew the famous Robert card. And what did Adrian Belew do? He hustled it to Minio's Pizza and turned it into a free-for-all for sex stories, invading my privacy, hiring peep show girls to watch me make love. And then they triggered the neuroplasm, and when I was having seizures, they said, see? And the collection service of the Mellon Bank, Christian Zionists, said the money from the card belongs to us. They castrated me. They gave me Parkinson's. They poisoned me in the mouth. And Robert Card is ours. Robert Card is ours. They followed the trail of their game theory, as James Child called it, to Mount Desert Island and found a Boy Scout from the Christian Zionists named Robert Card to shoot up a deaf bowling club, murdering people. The Robert card is ours. The Robert card is ours. And this is all from the mind of Roger Waters, that pathetic puke who set up Gaza with the Rolling Stones.